Video.
Hello
Facebook.
everybody.
Close suggested
Today's the
videos.
day that
Button.
I will be doing my big sleep out for Providence Row. So please, pretty please donate to the fundraising page. And if you're not comfortable with that, then just type into your Google search Providence Row, and I'm sure you'll be able to find how to donate.
Speech off. 21. Video. Close suggested videos. Button. Video. Play video. Button. Pause video.
Well, I know that you can't see anything on this one, but believe me, we are in a tent right now, and Nina is on her belly in the dark with Mummy.
Stop recording video.
Right, well guys, it is the morning. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. And I've got that morning I want to pee thing, but I just don't want to get out the tent. It is so nice and warm.
Stop recording video.
Welcome to World Homeless Day. So today is the day that I have finished my big sleep out. It's a day in which we're meant to all be thinking about those who are homeless. And it is pretty prominent with COVID this year. At the end of the day, we all are struggling, but I suspect that those who are homeless are probably struggling a lot more, especially since masks have been made mandatory in all shops. Now, despite what some people might think about masks in restricting their freedom, I think the whole thing is, well, the argument we had is kind of similar to that of cigarettes at the end of the day. You know, we're all free to smoke a cigarette, but we've got to recognise that secondary smoking exists. I'm free to breathe, but I've got to remember that my air causes issues for other people. So although it probably causes those who are really financially unstable, like those who are homeless, I still think it's a good thing, if I'm honest. Now, I am really proud of myself because today I feel like I have achieved. But it's interesting because I didn't expect to feel as lethargic. At 1 a.m. in the morning, I felt, apart from needing a pee, I felt absolutely perfectly great. I thought I had a great night's sleep and I was full of energy, and so was my guide dog. In fact, she was nagging so much for food today that I had to feed her earlier on the evening because she just would not stop nagging. And I'm really proud that we did it because me and Nina bonded quite a lot through this experience, and it did actually make me think, if I was made homeless, what would I choose to take with me? And I've got to be honest, my most valued items, when I really thought about it, were my medications. I'd have to leave with my medications. I couldn't live without my medications. Money, my phone, and some food. But when I read the book called No Fixed Abode, I've got to admit that I'd probably pack a suitcase with every single thing that I possibly owned and book a hotel for the first couple of weeks. If I had to spend time in a tent every single day, it would be really grating on me. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the outdoors. I like the sounds of waking up in the morning to birds and things. But it is cold. This is England and it's really cold. And it will be even colder when it snows. In, Crisis at Christmas, I'm thinking of donating to this year. And I'm just really hoping that we all just try our best to consider other people and find ways of dealing with the problem of homelessness it does, in retrospect, make me glad that they didn't place the COVID restrictions on builders and buildings. Because I think if one thing the government does actually recognise, at least this government, it is the needs of the homeless. We do need to build homes in order to house people. It's just a pity that most homes are, well, definitely not affordable homes, especially not with a job. And when I was in the tent, I realised, I don't think that I have a tent that is safe enough or waterproof enough to keep something like my laptop and all of my accessibility equipment. And even if I didn't need the accessibility equipment, I think people would really, really struggle. I can see why an iPhone is at the top of the list of things that those who are nomadic lifestyle living would actually want a phone. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop there, because otherwise this video would just get too long.